Hi, I'm Mrs. Nancy McHugh from the Science Department, and I'm here today for our Student Spotlight with
Kevin Eaise, Jr.
So we're going to talk about a few things today with respect to what led Kevin to choose to go to the University of Pennsylvania. So you've made this decision kind of early as a junior. Have you decided what you might want to major in?
Well, I know that Penn has a few of the best schools in that area, but I've been thinking medicine or business. My mom's in medicine and my dad's more the business side, so I'll try to decide that in the next few years.
Can't go wrong with either one of those. So, tell me a little bit more about baseball. When did you start playing? What do you enjoy most about the game?
I think I started when I was around 7 or 8, and for pitching, my favorite part is striking people out, mainly on fastball, and then hitting, obviously home runs are my favorite.
Tell us, what's your favorite class and why?
Well, I like all the science classes I've taken so far, but Mrs. McHugh's chemistry class last year was one of my favorites, and Mr. Tao's class this year, he's been a really passionate teacher so far, and I just took a test in his class today, so see how that works out.
Oh, I'm sure it's just great. I'm sure you did great. This one's a tough one. Finish this sentence. I'm most grateful for.
Well, first off, my family, and then along with that, the health of my family, because that's pretty much what everything bases off of.
If you could pick one item from the dining hall menu that you could eat for the rest of your life, which would it be?
It's a tough question. I like a lot of foods here, but General Tso's chicken is probably the one I look forward to the most throughout the year.
Do you have a favorite quote?
The one my parents and I talk about mainly is, "To whom much is given, much is required." And I find this quote relative to me a little bit because my parents put me in a good situation to succeed, and now with Penn, and I have to try to make the best of it through the next couple years.
Absolutely. Okay, so Kevin, I'm sure I know that you've had a lot of schools that were interested in having you come and play baseball for them. So could you explain to us, how you moved through that decision?
Well, other than the generic stuff that first started happening this summer, senior graduate last year, Coach Laurie helped me get talking to Duke, and then I went on a visit there, went to showcase, they saw me pitch. And I took that, my dad's idea actually, took that to Penn and got things rolling there, and things progressed, and I ended up committing there at the beginning of the school year.
So what advice would you give our current students, especially say maybe like the sophomores?
Well, especially sophomore year is pretty hard, but mostly time management. Like when you go home, don't just sit on the couch until 8 o'clock and then start your homework for the next day. Maybe use that time to work for the upcoming days and tests, and be prepared for not just what's happening tomorrow.
Excellent advice. So Kev, I'd just like to thank you for your time, and I can't wait to come watch you at the baseball games.
And thanks for interviewing me. I'll try to get some swim meets.
Sounds good.